Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of the Madden 21 franchise relocation rebuild with the Jacksonville Jaguars. We've taken them to Mexico City, where the Diablo is now. We won the Super Bowl last year. We are in Season 3. We're playing against Madden's favorite team, the Cowboys. And our goal this year is to go back-to-back in the Super Bowl. That's what we told the fans we're going to do. So let's see if we can pull it off. Let's go ahead and play the offense, as we usually do. So if I win back-to-back, I'll bump the difficulty up.
Tonight, from Mexico.
Also, actually, probably by the time you see this...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Probably by the time you see this, Madden 22 will be out, and I'll be playing that.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Look at this.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
All right.
A nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
5+ yards.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. This will be caught at about the 6.
All right.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Again, it's Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, enough of that.
Joe Burrow scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal.
All right.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. The open man is Westbrook.
Westbrook
He's
just
going to get
went.
this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed
Go,
it,
go, go, go,
it
go,
would
go,
have
go,
been
go,
a
go.
long night.
And he gets into the end zone
Yeah,
for
baby.
the touchdown. O.J. Howard, 63 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Fournette, a first down carry. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Burrow on first down. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Damn, Westbrook.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Westbrook
I just need
is just
something
controlling
right here.
things.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Fournette on the counter. And some room to maneuver. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Want to slow this way down. That was a hell of a hole.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Goodbye.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Fournette is already in the zone.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
For the moment, I'm going to shoot clock.
Got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. This is Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Oh, we didn't get the snap off? Oh.
And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he finds Howard complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
No
And
problem.
the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10.
Awful throw.
They begin with a run by Fournette. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Made at the 38-yard line.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
I don't think I've hit Godwin for a
Made sure the quarterback saw
pass
it
yet.
and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Looking for
Now
Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Westbrook, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And Burrow going to throw again. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Yeah, so we're spreading it around.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5.
Oh, yeah.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, we will, baby.
O.J. Howard, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to pour it on. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Good job, defense.
Now Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That wasn't like the best.
A nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now whistles here, and we've got a man down on the field. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync,
Oh, come on, dude,
stayed
you gotta
in great
catch that.
communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Burrow going for it on fourth. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I would feel awful if...
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by Howard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
On second down, here's Burrow.
I threw that too early. I threw it too early.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8.
If I throw that a little bit,
now with that
like
completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or
if I throw that 2 or 3 seconds
but
later,
my
that's
goodness,
an easy
what a start
touchdown.
he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be.
And it's caught.
There we go.
Touchdown. DJ
I had 2 players over
there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
There we go.
Fournette on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. And this is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. First down, here's Burrow. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
No, that's a bad
batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And is it 100?
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Too bad.
That was dangerous.
Intended for
thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Burrow will throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Go, 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 go.
And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This will be caught at about
There we go.
5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. DJ Chark, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass.
Yeah, my defense is playing well.
Third quarter action to this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Fournette. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Leonard Fournette.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And lucky to get away with one there.
Too
that
aggressive.
One nearly picked. 2nd down.
Intended for Chris Godwin. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time
complete.
Touchdown! Chris Godwin, 39 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Great corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Burrow. He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. To the air again, Burrow. He completes it to Westbrook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Number 27.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to it.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Godwin, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this offense continues to pour it on. In order to
Okay. Defense has been really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to depth chart.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's get some easy
Line of
throws for the
scrimmage, the
quarterback.
37 on 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked.
That was not
second
almost
down.
picked.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Simmons. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down.
48. Well, Martin, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. Let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Simmons. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
There we
He's
go.
going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 21.
First and
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Throwing on first down. Simmons. That is caught inside the 5.
Little too low.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
4 yards.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, Simmons. And it's caught. Touchdown.
There we go. There's his first touchdown pass.
Chris Godwin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And this offense is running Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
Uh-oh. I hate when this thing does this. But we get amusing
Brandon, I've got to think this.
excuse me one moment. Please solidify. Yeah. So why not just sim the game out? Why bring the backups in and play? And it's because we drafted a backup quarterback for a reason. He's an emergency. So I want to get him some XP is the main thing. That's the goal. We're gonna put up ridiculous amounts of there we go.
This offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
There we go.
And he's got one. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a...
Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Oh.
That's okay.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up.
Exactly, it's a video game.
Exercise those fingers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On first down, Simmons. They couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. They can't tackle him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. 28 yards the game.
He just went bounce.
That
was
one of the ways
ridiculous.
the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Operating from the gun, Simmons. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. From the gun, Simmons, and it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Oliver there to make the grab as his guys continue to put the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Looks like he'll throw here. He will go down. A Cowboys sack. Neville Gallimore
There's no
in there
reason
to make
to.
the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
I'm not so sure that. I'm sure some of these people would star in. That was a good game. Give Chris Godwin 98 overall. Joe Burrow is now a scheme fit, which means he'll level up even faster. just really wanted to show off my new quarterback. The one that I drafted. Justify spending money on him. I thought it was fun. Let's start the season with a doubleheader. Not only sure end zone. By the time he reached the end zone, it was pretty much already game over. Cowboys are early season favorites. Is that what they said? What? 16th? Let's advance the week. Now let's look at stats for the league. We're probably last in defensive yards. Yep. No. It's 32 teams, not 31. Wow. 30 points is only 23rd? Got the weekly award. Joe Burrow got it, and then Devin White got it for Sweet. Christian McCaffrey, 204 rush yards, 11 carries, 204. Damn, I'm impressed. I mean that's an impressive average. Upgrade our players. Of course, Devin White being our field general. Devin White has upgraded himself into a superstar. I've got to play well in this game. This game could turn into a shootout because I didn't even see the goals.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here's what I know.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. A battle for it here, and this will be caught.
He just went. Thank you.
End zone for the touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
What's impressive is how he just
They
went
scored the most
right
points
the
of
tackle.
anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they score in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the...
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Burrow looking to pass, and it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Oliver, his 2nd touchdown of the season.
Oh,
and
defense,
his guys
thank
find
you.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a give to Fournette, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Willie Gay on the tackle.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And able to get this
All
one
right, there we
across
go.
the 45 before he's brought down. Or 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have you ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Cut towards it.
Now it's Burrow. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense will probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
I should have thrown the
knocked
wide.
away. It's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Good.
Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this 1st quarter. And he's got a 1st down.
3-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah, baby.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take
touchdown
over.
For your can do.
Now Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
That was
there,
delivered.
Second down.
That was
Incomplete
delivered
pass leads
in
to second
between
and
those
10 from the
people.
25.
And at the 25-yard
They're
line.
passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
Go. Oh,
And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
no.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Intercepted.
That was a bad throw. That was entirely my fault.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete.
Yeah, Godwin's
and
everywhere.
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Come on now.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
There you go. That was touchdown number 50 for Leonard Fournette.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. 1st down, here's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was
He
an
was
awful
looking for
throw. I
Chris
should have thrown
Godwin
that
that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
No,
It's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get it.
Oh, that's a little frustrating.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't
Oh my
hold on
God,
to the
dude.
contact.
Catch him.
Brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And his throw here's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll
That's
get this
nowhere,
to the
no,
23, but
that's
that'll be
nowhere
well
close.
short of what he needed.
Offense is completely sputtered.
This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else.
We just legit.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us
legit
to
have
the
fallen
2-minute
apart.
warning. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 12 yards there and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Now we're going to call a timeout.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Burrow going to throw again. And this is caught.
There we go. There's Westbrook's first
And he will
touchdown.
take it in for the touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown of the new season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks.
Wow.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense
See what I mean about a shootout?
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. Now, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken
we've
down
not been running
at
the
the
ball.
46-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
30-yard line.
Godwin's been great. The rest of the offense
first
has been
and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
We go again,
so
back
the
and
football
forth.
will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30-yard
line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
from the
6.
shotgun, Joe Burrow dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you?
Yeah.
We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Burrow. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good. 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
You know what? A little adversity is good for you.
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Good.
That one good for 14 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down.
To the air again, Burrow. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time.
That's okay.
Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Good. Makes the score Chiefs 45.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll fight his man, LaVisca Chenault. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
No,
And this is incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
27 more.
A very solid gain of 27.
Mexico City, first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He's got it. And he's brought down.
are you kidding me? That's not a touchdown?
That's a big one. It puts him officially right at 300 yards receiving. An amazing performance we're witnessing. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, we have a chance to...
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now it's Burrow.
No, you got to catch that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's
So
a
now
very
2nd and 10 after
frustrating.
the incompletion on first down.
Chris Godwin.
Here we go with Burrow. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 41-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. After the penalty is Fournette. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
This is where we drain their timeouts.
Again, it's Fournette. Down right around the 25. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. On 3rd down, Fournette.
Gotcha.
And he will have the first before he's brought
Hell
down right on the chalk
yeah.
of the 20.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That good for 19 and a first down.
To go.
We're waiting to the last moment to snap this.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad.
They use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And now it's off to the airport for a date with customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay, let's take a look at this. This was a hell of a game. I told you this could turn into a shootout. It only took a couple mistakes to open the door for Kansas City, but Kansas City had its own mistakes. They had their own turnovers. But those red zone interceptions, just totally unacceptable and brutal. Almost cost me the game. But we remain 2-0. The winning streak remains. I started so strongly. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. It started 21-3. And from there, the game just went downhill. Just awful. But we pulled it out. Total offense, they put up more yards. They put up more rushing yards. They put up more passing yards. They put up more first downs. They put up more total yards. They won the interception. They won the turnover battle. They were better on third down conversions. They were better on, my red zone percentage was better. And this is where it was. 3 field goals. This is what won me the game. The 6-2 red zone conversion percentage. And they possessed the ball for most of the game, but we're a quick strike offense. Oh yeah, Chris Godwin, 300 yards through the air. We'll have to take a look to see if that's some sort of record or close to it. Honestly, none of the defense deserves to be upgraded after that. You guys were awful. Westbrook's injured. I think at this point, I think Westbrook is trade bait. That's what I think. I think once he's healthy, we'll play him a game or two to get him. Because if you look at him, I thought I made him into a superstar. Let's take a look at his contract. Yeah, I think Westbrook is trade bait. Burrow and Mahomes both put up huge numbers as the Diablos top the Chiefs. Air raid new. Okay. So he's McCombs set the NFL record for passing yards, and we were second. I think Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes combined for 1 million yards of passing this week. It felt like it. Let's answer the media question. You've got an opponent you know well coming in your house at the time. You're both playing at a high level. What do you expect it to be like out there? I expect it to be a great game, but I expect us to win. Team successful win. Oof. I mean, let's go ahead and negotiate. Let's get the easy one done. Let's give you 2.5. 5 years is pretty much the sweet spot. How was something like this? Kickers are really good, even late into their career. There's no reason not to sign him, lock up the kicking position for a long term. And he is a superstar. You know what? I'll offer you exactly what you want. Now what I want to look at is stats, NFL records. Let's go to game stats. Burrow's got 2 on the list. But he was in fact second. That's weird. Or third. Says second, but alright, whatever. Fournette had a game last year with 271. Fournette tied a bunch of people for 5th. That's Jimmy Smith and old Jacksonville receivers. It was Jimmy Smith and Keenan McCall, something like that. They were a wide receiver duo. They had Mark Bunnell as a quarterback. And the Jags were really good for many years. Not that I'm a Jacksonville fan. I just remember that was when I was a kid. But, bro, you're telling me that 300 yards is only... That's crazy. That's fucking insane. So 5 touchdowns is the record. We're not anywhere close to catches for a game. Okay. $11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, yards per game 507. 2 games are already over 1,000 yards passing. I mean, it's not bad. And then the other quarterback, we could have these numbers, but where's the Diablos coach? Diablos coach is 18-0. With a, yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call this episode here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Red Hunter out.